Hey, what's going on, gents? My name is Ian, and welcome to the Fit Man Style channel. Back again with another review, and this time it's for a brand called Woozik. I believe that's how you say the name. I mean, look, at this point in my channel, you guys know that I butcher names. So if you're new here, welcome. My name is Ian. This is the Fit Man Style channel where I talk about style for the fit man. And yes, I butcher brand names, surnames, first names, names in general. Well, just like the previous review that I did where I spoke about TrebLab, this brand also offers audio electronics. So over the head headphones, wireless headphones, earbuds, earpieces, speakers. The other two reviews that I did were for over the head headphones from Skull Candy and from TrebLab. This time around, I wanted to try something different. I read the comments. Not everybody's into headphones like I am. So I wanted to bring something different to this channel and review for you guys. So without further ado, let's see what they sent me. What's up, guys? So this is the Woozik earphones that I'm reviewing. Just finished working out. That's my gym back there. You can see it. Just giving you an initial reaction. I got these a couple days ago. This is my first time using this outside of the house in the gym. And initial reaction, it took some adjusting on my left ear to see how well it fits. I kept fidgeting with it, and I don't know if that will get better over time. Testing out the microphone. There's a microphone on the left side of the ear, so you guys let me know how well it picks up my voice, how well it picks up sound around me. What else? I didn't do any heavy sweating today, so it stayed hooked to my ear, but I have a feeling that those days when I run a lot and I start sweating, that the earphones wouldn't stay in my ear, but I'll have to test that out. But I started the battery life at 80%. I was in here for a good hour and a half, and now it's at 60%. So I don't know if that's good or bad, but we'll see. All right, guys, so this is the Woozik earphones. Has a hook like this that hooks behind your ear, and then it attaches to your ear. The logo's right there on the right side. I'm gonna do the left side so you can see how this one looks. So just like that. Work out, do what you gotta do. When you're done, just take it off and let it hang. It's a Bluetooth wireless earphone, so it doesn't connect directly to your cell phone, so that's pretty cool. Woozik is a US-based electronics company. I believe they're based in New York. And like I mentioned before, they sell headphones, speakers, earphones, earbuds, Bluetooth wireless, and the ones with wires if you are the traditional type. Now I'm gonna refer to this as earphones because it looks more like earphones to me than headphones, because on their website it's referred to as headphones, but that's neither here nor there. First time I came across earphones like this that were wireless was a few years ago. I was watching TV and I saw a commercial, a Beats by Dre commercial with LeBron James. He was playing basketball with these funny looking earphones that were wireless, and it wasn't directly connected to his phone. And I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. I want one like that. It was expensive, and they have since put out a few series of, I believe they call them the Power Beats, and they are still expensive. And in just my opinion, I feel like the Beats by Dre, you pay more for the brand than you do for the product. So I was pretty sure there were companies out there that would have similar looking products at a much more affordable price. Income Woozik. So what I'm gonna talk about in this video, I'm gonna go through the specifications of this wireless earphones, the connectivity of it, the charge time and the use time, how well it fits. Does it stay secure on your ear? Do I prefer these over headphones or headphones over these? What else would I talk about? Sound quality. And on the box, it says there is a microphone. So I'm gonna have to test that out. So, and then of course at the end, I'll give you my honest general thoughts about it. How do I feel about it? And also tell you the price. So without further ado, let's get into the specifications of the Woozik earphones. All right, so now let's take a look at the specifications of it. This is the right side of the Woozik earphones, and you see the logo right there. Of course, the hook, and this is the part that goes in the ear. And that's all there is to the right side. There's not much that goes to it. Just the main thing will probably be the logo and the name of the brand right there. On the left side is where all the magic is. Now there is no logo there, but you do have the hook. You have the part that goes in the ear, and underneath right here is where you charge it. Let me just open this up real quick so you guys can see right there, and that's where you charge it. And on top you have the plus sign and the negative sign right there. You click the plus sign and it skips to the next track. You click the negative sign and it skips to the previous track. You press and hold the plus sign and it increases the volume. Press and hold the negative sign and it decreases the volume. And I don't know if you guys can see this little hole right here. This is supposedly the microphone, so I'm gonna have to test that out. But yeah, very simple design to it. And the way you connect the Bluetooth feature from the earphones to your phone is this button right here. You press and hold it and it will connect to your phone. And let me show you that right now. All right, let me show you guys how you connect it. So like I said, you press this button right here, hold it. And you will see it pop up on the screen. I have 60% battery life. I don't know if you guys heard it, but once you press this button and you hold it for like 2 to 3 seconds, there's a voice on the inside that says power on. This light will come on and then it will connect it right there on the phone. And when it comes to the charge time, you're looking at 30 minutes for it to be fully charged, which is pretty fast. Kind of falls in line with the on-the-go feeling that I get with these earphones. With my headphones, I feel like I gotta wait a while for it to be charged. So typically I charge it overnight and then the next day I disconnect it and take it to the gym. With these, I could be in a rush. The battery life is low, charge it for a few minutes, gets fully charged, and I'm good to go. So I like that about these earphones. Use time, well, similar to my headphones, the only time that I get to use them is in that 1 to 2 hour block that I'm in the gym. Based on how my life is set up, that's the only time that I get to use it. So with that, I can go a couple days without these being charged and it will still be at a decent battery life. But if your life is much different than mine, if you commute, if you're on the train, if you're on the bus and you use your earphones a lot, if you just like to listen to music a lot at work or at school, then of course you would have to charge this more frequently than I do. Now, how secure is it and how well does it fit you? Well, it does have a hook on it. So the hook is there to hook behind your ear and keep it secured in your ear. So right now it is secure. No matter how I move my head, it stays in there. So when you're doing light activities, it does stay secure. Walking down the street, doing chores around the house, doing chores outside of the house. If you're doing light activities, it stays in. However, you guys have seen a few videos of me in the gym and I sweat a lot. I run a lot and I sweat a lot. So the movement of my head when I'm running, when I'm doing burpees, combined with the sweat dripping down my head, and there's nothing really to stop the sweat from going in my ear. When it does become undone. Yes, the hook is there to keep it hooked on my ear, but it's no longer in my ear, if that makes sense. So it does stay secure up until I start sweating, and even if it does come off, it hooks around my neck so it doesn't fall off. So it's secure if you're doing light activities, but if you start sweating, it will just become undone. And that has kind of been my beef with earphones in the past, is like they stay secure when I'm not doing anything, but the minute I start moving and I start sweating, it just falls off. So sound quality. Now, when I sweat and it goes in my ear, I will say that it doesn't ruin the sound quality. It may ruin the experience because it's no longer in my ear, but the sound quality is still there. So I guess it is sweat proof. There is no noise cancellation, so you put it on, you're gonna hear the music, but faintly in the background, you will hear outside noise. Now, just like I did with the other two headphones that I reviewed on this channel, let me show you guys how well this earphone sound and how loud it gets. All right, guys, so let's check out the sound quality of these earphones. So right now it is on. You can see that blue light right there. That means it's on. So let's just put on a little music and see how loud it is. I've got the microphone close to the earphones, and then we can just check out how loud it gets. So it's not bad, it's decent. It's decent enough for you to hear it, but like I mentioned, you would also hear outside noise because it really doesn't have any noise cancellation. So what are my honest thoughts about these Woozik earphones? Well, you don't really need a travel case for it. You can easily take it off and put it away. So in terms of convenience, it is very convenient. You can quickly put it away. You can quickly put it on. You can quickly charge it. So that's good. It can be very discreet. You know, you're not walking around with this huge bulky thing over your head. Typically when I see guys wear wireless earphones like this, I don't notice it unless they come close. What don't I like about it? It would have to be when I sweat and it just becomes undone. And like I mentioned, it just ruins the experience of me working out. You know, when I work out, I want to focus on my workouts, but when it becomes undone, now I'm playing with it, I'm fidgeting with it so that it can stay in my ear, and that just takes my concentration away from the workouts. Let me know if you've had issues like this in the past with earphones. I'm sure I'm not the only one that has this problem, even though sometimes it feels like it, because I look around at my gym and I see guys wearing similar wireless earphones, earbuds, and they seem to stay in place all the time. And I'm like, damn, there's something wrong with my ears. But if there's anything that I can say that I don't like about it, is the fact that, you know, when I sweat, it becomes undone. For the price, you're looking at $15. So I guess for 15 bucks, I could deal. I would be pissed if I bought the Beats by Dre Power Beats for $200 and I got the same experience that I have with this. So for 15 bucks, it's very affordable. You're not breaking the bank, and you get a 90% good experience with these, and you're not spending too much. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video. I appreciate it. Let me know down in the comments what you think about this brand, what you think about these earphones. Have you had experience with earphones like this? Have you heard about this brand? Prior to them reaching out to me, I had never really heard about them. I'm guessing they are a small up and coming company, and so far they do offer a really nice product. So I'm gonna put a link down in the description so you guys can check it out. Now, I prefer headphones over earphones, and they do offer headphones, but having read some of your comments in the past headphone review videos, I know that some of you guys prefer earphones over headphones, and that's the reason why I did this review. So I hope you enjoyed it. Hope this kind of gave you a different perspective, and again, I would love to hear your thoughts down in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'll be back next week with another video, same time, same place, and as always, stay fly and stay fit.